So that's, I guess, the feeling that I want you to have today. I want you to understand that there are things you can do. There are things that are legal for you to do. I don't want you to get your butt in a ringer, and that's what really this is about. And we want to keep a good image for the college as you're out there doing security. Now, with all that said, we need to understand what we're doing, what our role is, and how you approach the people out here is basically going to help you sink or swim, and we want you to swim. So we have to recognize that our role in the security world is we are here to help people. That's really our primary job. You know, how do I get upstairs? How do I get to the athletic center? How do I get, that's probably, you spend most of your day doing this. So you go that way, I don't know, let me ask a question. And you spend a lot of time pointing people. Very rarely do you get into kung fu fight, okay? That's a very rare situation here on Cedarville, or on the campus of Cedarville, but there is a possibility that that could happen. Slight as it is, there is still a possibility. There are three types of people that we need to understand in our society. And the question you need to ask yourself today is, which person are you? The first person are the sheep, right? You're driving down the road when you're a little kid, you're like, Mommy, look, sheep. They're so cute and fluffy. And your mom's like, oh, that's great. That's so wonderful. Isn't God's creation awesome? She'd say something like that generally. And then you'd go on your way. But what did you notice about the sheep? Did you notice that the sheep were kind of all out there just hanging out? They're not really involved in mortal combat. Very rarely do you go by and see a couple sheep doing that thing. You don't see that. You kind of just see them hanging out. Why? Because sheep are doing what they were created to do. Sheep are sheep. They're not too bright. They kind of need to be led, but they weren't designed to really even defend themselves. If you think about it, sheep depend on the shepherd, and they depend on the sheepdog. Sheepdogs out there. That's the third type of person we'll be talking about. Second type of person we need to realize is out there are the wolves. There are plenty of people who will come into this environment and they will commit crimes, whether it be thieving, burglarizing, whether it be trying to break into a dorm so they can rape somebody. There are people in the world like that. And you signed up to be the one to stand in the gap. When you show up, you want to be the one to stop these things from happening. Even better, you want to be the one who is there while it's happening so that you can stop it. Now, I know every one of you are sitting there thinking, I just signed up so I can pay my school bill, all right? Because that's why I signed up to take Cam's job. I just wanted to pay my bill. But with your role in security, it is about safety, so you may be the one. So the wolf is someone who stands on the outer perimeter and is always looking for an opportunity. When you're walking around on campus, when you're driving around, you should be scanning at all times. You should be always aware.